Carson Knox. There were no answers for him a week ago, going well over 100 yards with several stops in the end zone. It's the Bills and the Dolphins, next on Madden Football.
Autumn has come to upstate New York. Fall colors abound, and we welcome you inside Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park. Coming up, it's a rematch from last year's AFC Wild Card round, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Buffalo Bills. Hello, everybody. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you take a look at the Bills entering play here. They've got to be pleased with the start to this season. Obviously, a perfect 3-0.
3 good quality wins, too. It's got people in the locker room excited. They're thinking that this could be their year.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Dolphins, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes it actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Well, here come the Bills for their first possession, led out by their 27-year-old quarterback in year 6. It's Josh Allen.
And he's been playing at an elite level here in this early half of the season. Tops in the league in touchdown passes at this point. This is definitely a wide-open offense, so we'll see if he can keep his string of good games going right here.
Now a man in for an expanded role in 2023. It's James Cook. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down. The numbers a week ago for Cook. 19 carries, 52 yards and a touchdown.
There were some signs of life from their ground game last week, but overall, just a so-so performance. Everyone knows they can make a slight improvement how they contribute to this aspect of the offense. Linemen can set their blocks and hold them a little bit longer, and he can be quicker to the hole and hit a lane. If they do that, they should get some better numbers produced this week.
Throwing is Allen on third. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And they convert on third with a gain of 22. Cook up the gut. And he's across the 45. It'll be second down. The Bills at 3-0 here in the month of September. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with third down coming up. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll run it. Here's Cook. Well, they needed 2. They could only get 1. Fourth down.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Running for it. Here's Cook. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. No dice for Sean McDermott in the offense. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Well, trying to be bold on the opening drive of the game, but that effort, it proves futile.
How many times have we talked with coaches where they've talked about taking the emotion out of their decision-making? I think that opening drive, if he didn't have it in his head to go for it before, I think that keyed into it. They were doing so well, and he decided...
his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. A look there at his numbers on the ground a week ago. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers, because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Look at this Buffalo defense. It's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking out the number 1 overall offense in the league.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Right here.
Tua now on first down. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. Well, this defense for the Bills, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
And one of the key numbers that I look at after every game, total yards allowed. They held them under 200 yards of total offense. Just couldn't sustain much of anything against them. Great job showing them different looks. And then
he's got a man complete. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill, his second touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Well, Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
This fielded right at the goal line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Deontay Hardy. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Buffalo. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And up.
Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. And what a job there by Ron Levin on the kick return. The blocking excellent, the return excellent. The result, 6 points. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Able to push his way through. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried, they just didn't get it done.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. We look at this Buffalo defense. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
This defense has a lot to be proud of coming off of the game they played last week. When you only give up 14 points in a game, not only do you give your team a chance to win, you fully expect to win because you figure your offense is going to score more than that.
And Tua going to slide to a halt, but he will have the first down. These two teams all tied after one. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run. H in. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Now their 31-year-old running back, Raheem Mostert. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So here come the Bills out for their second drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And this one is incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Allen's throw here, taken in by Knox. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. Cook on the toss left. He's got it to the 43 here.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On second down, Cook. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a fourth down. To throw, it's Allen. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. So they get the conversion on fourth, and now from the 25, they operate with a 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. A gain of 3, second down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Short completion, just 4 yards. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. To the air, Allen. Hard throw, incomplete. The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up 4th. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Now Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have the Bills first down. They go for it on 4th and 2, and it's a gain of 6. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Allen trying to hurry everybody up to the line of scrimmage. Again, it's Harris on second down. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to third down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. Touchdown! Quentin Morris, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Dolphins taking over now late in this first half. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. On first down, Tagovailoa. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Meanwhile, Tua's throw here going to be caught by Wilson. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Now 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Tua. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And he missed it. It's no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
Boy, Brandon, a missed opportunity there at the end of this first half. We'd love to give your guys a lead going into the break, but this effort doesn't find the mark, and that's going to keep things all square.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. A lot to get to here as we say goodbye to September and take a look around the NFL here on this first day of October. We'll begin up at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. And in the second quarter, it's the Vikings who are out on top. Justin Jefferson, a touchdown reception. From there, we'll jet north to Ohio to check in on the Browns at home at Cleveland Browns Stadium. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. 2 touchdown passes there for Lamar Jackson. Lastly, let's get to the Windy City. See what's happening with the Bears at home at Soldier Field. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. The Broncos trying to hold on and claim victory. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference. Final adjustments being made for the second half. So with that, we get you back up to Orchard Park and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. The play action fake, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So pass interference the call, and that does not look to be going over too well on the defensive side.
Or out on their sideline because I believe their head coach is saying right now, hey, you got to call that both ways.
Tua's throw brought by his receiver, Hill. So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll make it second down. Looking to pass. Tua. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
You know, every time we talk with people about the most important quality for a quarterback to have in the NFL, what do they usually cite? Arm strength. Yeah, that's really way down on the list. Accuracy is one of the bigger ones, maybe the foremost one. That's what he needed on that play.
Tua completing this to Waddle, and he is going to have the Dolphins first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on third down. Tua going to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. And again, it's Tagovailoa. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bottling him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Right where they set him down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. A short throw there, that's to Smythe, the tight end. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. The Dolphins will send out the punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Bills will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it first and 10. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They start the drive with Cook. And down he'll go at the 25.
Running lanes run a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
A good position to be in here, second and inches. They run the counter with Cook. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
They run it again with Cook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 42 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. Up the middle, it's Cook. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Jalen Phillips, the edge man on the tackle. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on third down. Throwing now is Allen. There is Cook. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins 35. A nice gain of 21 yards. So now first and 10 as they crossed into Miami territory at the 35-yard line. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Allen throwing on second down. This is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 25 yards that time. Here's Allen. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. And he'll be brought down on what's what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. So a little extra time to ponder this third and goal as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. Touchdown, Bills! Dawson Knox from 6 yards away. And the Bills have broken our tie and have taken a fourth quarter lead.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Again, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something? And now the ball's out from near midfield. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, third and 1.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
Third and 1, and Tua wants to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they get 5 there on third and 2. Give left side. Here's Achane. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 40 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. There's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. Again, it's Achane. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Here's Tua. Oh, no, he lost the football. And one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And they had it there so close to the goal line, a chance to take it across, claim the lead here in the fourth. Boy, that was a big, big mistake.
It really was, and as much as I want to give credit to the defense for making the play, I do tend to agree with you. That mistake, that's a chance to go in and take the lead. I mean, you're in great shape, yet you don't take care of the football. But they'll be going over that like crazy in the upcoming weeks.
Allen and the Bills now with a first and 10 at the 20. They'll start out here with the option left. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. Here we go, third and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he is going to have the Bills first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on third and 1. And now they'll throw with Allen. This taken in by Kincaid. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. And quickly they get to the line. Play action. Now it's Allen. The right side here caught by Kincaid. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Kincaid was drafted as a tight end. Many thought he was the best in position should really just read pass catcher. He's someone who gets it done lined up off the tackle or out wide.
They shakes it off. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Again, it's Cook. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, they'll likely put an end to this thing. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll run again. And he's going to be marked down short of the 1st down, right around the 17. The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's... And this is caught. And when Cook seal it, it's a touchdown. CD, you know, anytime they get close to the red zone, he is such a threat. And there he is again already, his 2nd touchdown of the ball game.
And I know it's probably a little bit of a failing on my part, but you know I watch a game through defensive eyes, and I don't understand what the coverage was doing there. When he headed out deep, they should have adjusted and thrown it towards him. Instead, they left him out there and gave him a chance to make a big play. And, of course, he did exactly that. His size, speed, and versatility makes him a top target in any game.
And the Dolphins are going to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it an outside kick.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Now the Bills are going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Throwing Tua. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Tua. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Look made by Terrell Bernard, and the Bills are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with the defense out of timeouts, powerless to stop the clock, this should just be a couple of kneel downs. Meanwhile, Allen's throw here taken in by Knox. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
Holding. Offense.
Now they were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
They got the win last week despite not having any interceptions. Tried to come up with one there, could not. But there's a stat category called PBU, pass breakup. That's important too, and they got one.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because at least you're there, knocking the ball away. Offense isn't possessing it, making plays downfield. And you just continue to harass the receivers, harass the quarterback, and maybe the big play does occur down the road.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. From midfield, here's Allen. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Bills' drive stalls out on fourth down. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Here's Tua. This is caught by Waddle. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now Tua.
Practice time, a lot of thinking goes into 2-minute drills, even on the defensive side. So now you want to make sure the guys understand. Continue to be aggressive, but make sure you're smart in doing so.
Here's Tua. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-body tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Buffalo.